Hello and welcome to Picnie. Today, I'm thrilled to guide you through a step-by-step process on how to effortlessly connect multiple applications and automate your image generation with Pabbly Connect and Picnie. To begin, let's navigate to the Picnie dashboard. You can log in using your email and password, or you can use the convenient Google login option. Once you're on the dashboard, find the webhooks option in the left sidebar menu. These Picnie webhooks act like a notification system. When something significant happens within Picnie, it triggers an HTTP post request to a specific URL, known as the webhook URL, in another application. Our mission today is to store the images generated by Picnie in a Google Sheet using Pabbly Connect. So, let's start by creating a webhook. Give it an appropriate name. Now, open a new tab and go to Google Sheets. Here, create some fields to store the data. Next, let's create a workflow in Pabbly Connect. Open it in a new tab. In the Pabbly Connect dashboard, you'll find an option to create workflow. Go ahead and give your workflow a name. In the workflow screen, you'll see the first option to set the trigger of the workflow. Here, you need to select the webhook from the list of applications. When you do this, you'll be provided with a webhook URL. Copy this URL and paste it into the webhook text box in Picnie's dashboard. To make sure it's working, you can test it by sending some sample data and checking the response in the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now, let's map this data to another application. In our case, it's Google Sheets. You'll notice there are a multitude of applications you can connect to. Search for Google Sheets. Select Add New Row as the action event and click on Connect. If you haven't connected your Google account yet, do that now. Then, choose the Google Sheet you created earlier and map the column fields. With everything set up, click Save and Send Test Request. You'll see a new row added to your Google Sheet, complete with the image URL. Don't forget to save this workflow. Now, let's head back to Picnie's dashboard. Here, you can select the events that trigger this process and specify the projects. You can also leave the events and projects fields blank to apply this process to all events and projects. In my case, I'm leaving the projects field empty to set it for all projects. Finally, click Submit to create the webhook. Your webhook is now created. You'll see various options in the Action button. You can view more details, including the complete URL, events, and projects. Additionally, you can enable, disable, or permanently delete the webhook as needed. Now, let's test the complete flow. Navigate to the project screen, select the project, then click on Image Generation tool. You'll see a list of templates. Choose one and generate an image. You'll immediately notice the generated image URL appears in your Google Sheet as a new row. Let's generate more images to see it in action. It's incredibly easy and powerful. And here's the beauty of it: if you want to get the generated image on other platforms, it's a breeze. Just search for the app you want to connect to in the workflow and make the connection. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or any other social platform, you can easily post images wherever you need them. With Picnie, image generation becomes a breeze, empowering your creative endeavors. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough. Don't forget to subscribe and follow Picnie for more exciting tips and tutorials.